Hello? Everybody, hold on, I'm trying to get this thing to work. Let me just... Alright. Here we are. There we go. Okay. I think we're good. Hold on. Alright. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Don't eat too much paint. I'll try not to. I will try. Let's start painting this bulgur. Let's see, here's my water. Woo! Yep, Quay Walker making huge plays out there on the field. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Thanks. Very fun. Start loading this guy up.
Thanks.
Load him up with paint. Yeah. Uh-oh, got some on the armor. Whatever. Lions actually got robbed of the playoff spot because of refs in a game they didn't even play in. Yep. Man, it sucks. I wish the Lions were in the playoffs. It sucks. Like, why can't they just be in instead of the Giants? Nobody likes the Giants. They're better than the Giants. They'd be more fun to watch than the Giants. Like, come on. I am Herder, 77 months. Still happy to be here. Thank you. Wait. It's not updated. Hold on. I gotta refresh. I gotta refresh these. It's not working. Much like the Packers offense. Alright, here we go. Alright. Should be working. It's slowly loading. It's loading. There it goes. Hook resets with the 6 months. There we go. Here in my Colts end of the year shambles. Thanks. Hey, I feel that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Swag. They were the 6 months. River Fox, 37 months. They were the 37 months. 1, 2, 5, 7, 9, 9, 7.
Thanks.
Swag. They have the 37 months. Now I can't see chat because oh my god. Hold on. Alright. There we go. When I was 4 years old, I put a really old Warhammer figure in my mouth and got hospitalized for lead poisoning. Well, that's how they made the models back then. Pure lead. You know. Rio the Bunny, 34 months. They were the 34 months. Swag. They were the 34 months. Almost the 3 years. And Ab's daddy will 16 months of begging toast again to painting Warhammer with you and 16 months of her hissing at me and running to vacuum. One day she'll come around, Grunge someday. Thank you very much. Well, I don't know what the 16. Sorry. They were 16 months. I too, yeah, I actually wish the Steelers got in over the Dolphins. Like, nobody wants to see the Dolphins, except Dolphins fans.
Thanks.
Man. What a fun day of football. Here's the thing. I didn't even think the Packers were gonna, like, go that far, right? Like, I had them losing next round. I was like, I'd like them to lose to the 49ers, but no. They couldn't even do that for me. We couldn't even get our annual 49er loss. We had to lose now. Oh well. At least we got a better draft pick, I guess. Rip to the pack, always a pleasure to see a Warhammer stream. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Also, wait, is that a resub? I don't know, I didn't pop. I should probably pop soon. I don't know if Tua's gonna come back. Knowing the Dolphins, he will. Dolphins will make him go out there. Well, they'll let him go out there. Man. So now, what I want Bills, Jaguars, Bengals. In that order. Or I want Eagles, Seahawks. In that order. And that's it. Those are the only teams I want. That's true. Whenever I say who I want, they all lose. Yeah. You know, it's Tom Brady's gonna win. It's gonna be some dumb Tom Brady. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be Chiefs. Chiefs 49ers or like Chiefs Cowboys or something. Oh god. Alright. Whatever. Whatever. Vikings are going to lose in heartbreaking fashion or get blown out. Nothing in between. They won't lose by like 10 points or like 14. They'll either lose by like 40 or they'll like miss a game-winning field goal with 2 seconds left. There's no in between. That's how they'll lose. I could see the Giants beating the Vikings, honestly. I could see it. Vikings defense is not good. I'm kind of curious, for everybody that saw the end of the Packer game, did that look like an Aaron Rodgers is going to retire moment? Because it looked like an Aaron Rodgers is going to retire moment. Granted, he probably doesn't know yet. I feel like he doesn't know, but he's probably like, it might be me retiring, but just in case, I'm going to take it all in. That's kind of what it felt like. Yeah, him and Cobb retiring together would make sense. Honestly, like I'm ready to move on. I'm all for it. Like let's just move on, dude. We got our Super Bowl, we had our fun. It's over. Time, man. Time. Maybe he'll go... Dude, could you imagine if he goes to play quarterback for the New York Jets and follows in Brett Favre's footsteps? That'd be kind of funny. I think when he retires, he would, like, legit just retire. Oh, there it goes. Zephelios, 22 months. Thank you, Zephelios, for the 22 months. Rip to the pack. Always a pleasure to see a Warhammer stream. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, it's been a little bit. But after tonight, I was like, man, I need a Warhammer stream. I just need something where I'm just chilling out, calming down, relaxing. Yeah. Alright. There we go. I'm making my winter Beast of Chaos. It's been pretty fun. Oh yeah, that's what it was. They asked for his jersey and he said he wants to hold on to this one. Which again, could be because he's like, I might retire, but he still might just be like, nah, I'll keep playing. You never know. Especially, I think, you know, right now you're banged up, you just lost, you're sad, you're emotional. Your thumb, I don't know how his thumb's like even attached to his body at this point. Wait, did I even clap? What? What? They were 22 months. Almost 2 years. Here, this is my Gorgon I've been working on. I tried doing ice. I tried doing an ice base. You can kind of see. You can kind of see it. Well, you can see it, but I like painted it, and then I put some Vallejo water texture over it, and then some guy was showing a thing about ice, and you like take your like cutters and you just kind of like make scratches like ice, or you can use sandpaper, and then you just put some snow over it. So, you know, I think it's a good first attempt. I could definitely do better. I think getting some sandpaper and stuff would make it better. We'll see. But I still gotta like finish up some Gorgon stuff.
Thanks.
He's got like his hand, his other hand, his horns. I don't know if I want to paint him like winter horns. And back here, I still gotta paint his like armor things. But he has been coming along nicely. He's way better than he used to be, which was unpainted. Meat Wings, 83 months. Love the winter theme for these guys. I've been painting Votan lately. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, the old space dwarves. They're pretty neat. Swing. Everything 83 months. And then I've been testing various colors out on gores. A lot of gores. Gore. Gore. Some more gores. I like this color, it's pretty neat. This one was a little too dark, I think, but it still looks alright. This one looked pretty good. There's a nice color. And then these two. That guy doesn't have a head. Don't mind him. He's just a headless goat. And then this one. So that was me testing all my gore colors out. I really like the light blue one, so I made my Bulgors that color. So I'm kind of just base coating everything right now. But obviously, I'll slowly paint everything up. And then these guys, all the Ungors, I painted Space Wolves gray. I painted all the Ungors on stream, like, back during Christmas. That was a fun and exciting stream of painting 20 Ungors, one color. Like, Zen Chaos, 10 months, 10 months. Wow, thank you, Zen Chaos. 7, 8, 9, 10. It's like, thank you for the 10 months. Let's see. Man. I have so many things to paint. Like, I also have Gits. Paint up some Gits. Because there's the new battle tomes coming out, the Beast of Chaos and the Gits. So I got some Gits. I kind of want to paint a squig, honestly. I might just bust out the squig painting. That could be fun. Ogre Blood Bowl team, that's pretty neat. Let's see. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna paint a squig. I've been painting a lot of winter goats. Maybe that, or I'll paint this shaman some sort of winter color. But for now, meep, meep. All right, hold on. I'm gonna get a squig. Where are my squigs? Oh, here we go. Okay. Actually, I forgot. I've actually got 2 goblin dudes I can paint. We've got... It's like a fungoid shaman or something. A fungoid shaman. He's zenithal primed.
A turtle made it to
Got a
the
lot of
water.
detail. Or we have like Scraglot, the Loon King or something. He's got little squigs carrying his cape. That would allow me to paint squigs. I kind of want to paint this guy. I'll paint this guy a different time. This guy seems fun. Got a moon. Got a mushroom crown. You got the squigs and the cape. Mixed up with warm color. Yeah, I'm definitely making the Gits more like warm spring. I think I want like spring squigs, you know? Because I've been doing winter. And I think of, you know, they got a bunch of mushrooms. So it feels like they would have mushroom spring. Like, I always relate spring to like mushrooms. I don't know why. Because I think fall is more of the mushroom season. But I like spring. So, Cabby the Cabbage with the Twitch Prime. Thank you, Cabby the Cabbage. Sweet. For the Twitch Prime. Thank you very much. Let's see. So we got our squigs back there. What do I want to paint these squigs? Let's see. I've been doing a lot of contrast painting, so I think I'm just gonna normal paint these squigs, because I like doing normal paints on a lot of stuff. I see you going into the calming pit of painting minis after. Yep. I sure am. Let's see. I feel like Squig Red is just like a classic, you know? I can't go wrong with Squig Red. There's orange. Yellow. I mean, yellow could be decent, because then it ties into like the moons. You got like his staff would be a moon, and then the 2 yellow squigs. So it'd be kind of... Maybe I could even like make him a little orange, like a little orange yellow, you know? Mornaka with the 2 months. Thank you, Mornaka. 1, 2. Shrug. Thank you for the 2 months. Contrast squigs actually are pretty cool. Let's see. Where's my... I have like... Uh-oh. Knock that over. I think I'm gonna paint them like an orange yellow. Okay, I've got... What do we got here? I've got Averland Sunset. That's kind of like an orange yellow. Maybe like a that might be good. Maybe a little more yellow. I might blend it with something. This paint is thick. We've also got Uriel yellow. It's a little brighter, but I guess that's why it's a layer paint, so it's brighter. You can always dry brush with that. Longtime fan, never subbed. Hey, thanks. Thanks for subbing and watching stuff. I picture more of like a red rock stone in Arizona. My thing is like, I'm trying to do red rock stone for my orcs as like their base. So I'm not, and their armor. So I don't really want to do that for my gits. Base orange dry brush yellow. Yeah, that could work. In fact, what do I have? I have... Hold on. I literally have squig orange, but I haven't used this paint. It's like separated. Hold on. Let's see if shaking does anything. Jesus. Luckily, through the power of the wet palette, blending is easy. Alright. That should be enough shaking. So let's start... Okay, it's clean. Oh god, that's gotta... I gotta keep shaking that. I tried getting one paint mixer thing and it sucked ass. It just kind of vibrated them. I was like, this thing sucks. I need like a super powered paint mixer. Like one where you like put it in and hit a button and it goes like brrr. Like all these are like you push down on it and it's like brrr. Like that didn't do shit. Let's check now. Alright. That ain't doing it. Unless it's just really watery, but I don't think so. I think it's just old. Yeah, that's way too watery. Alright. I'm gonna like throw that paint out. Or try to like throw it at stuff and hope it works. Alright. Alright, hold on. How's this one? Alright, this one's much better. Much better, okay. So you got the yellow. That is a bright yellow, my god. Okay. Then... clean that a bit. Then we get this squig orange, see if that helped. Okay, this one's pretty good. Shaking it worked. Drop that over here. Okay. Now let's see what happens when we blend them together. It should just create a, like, bright orange, right? Oh yeah, okay. This is pretty good. Okay. Alright. So we're gonna see how this looks. Oh my god, that is... that is a vibrant orange. Yeehaw. Okay. God, I love this song. Definitely gonna need another coat. As one does. I don't even know if that's his mouth. Oh, that's the cape. Okay, that's fine then. Okay. Good. 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 And... Okay. So, you know, one coat. That looks pretty good for one coat. A little bit in here. There we go. Maybe a little more. Okay. Yeah. What's your vice? Beer, wine, and buying plastic crack. Do you play Warhammer or you just paint? No, I play it. I have too much. I actually love playing the game. Usually I get together with like 3 other people every week and we play it one of my friends' houses. So we do 2v2s. And then occasionally I'll do like 1v1s against people. I usually play a 1v1 like every other week at my local game store. And then every week we generally get together and play a 2v2 unless something comes up. But 80% of the time we're pretty good. It's always fun. Which also adds to the like, you know, being like, well, now I have to buy more of whatever. Like, I gotta have a full army for playing this thing. I gotta have 40 gores. I gotta have 800 ungors. Alright, let me paint the other one here. Let's try this other brush. Kind of feels shittier. Guess I'll find out. It's not bad. Well, it's okay. Painting assembly vids on my YouTube. I do have some videos of me building stuff, and I do have some vids of me painting stuff, so I technically do, yeah. Okay. On my Warhammer YouTube channel, exclamation point, Warhammer. I mainly play Age of Sigmar. Obviously. I'm painting, you know, Gloomspite gets, but, you know, I do dabble in 40k. I know how to play it. I've got full armies. So, you know, I'm not a dummy. I just prefer, like, medieval fantasy more. A little more here, a little more here. Let's see. There we go. His foot. I blended in a bit more of the orange, but that's fine. It kind of makes him look different colored, which looks cool, instead of just being one color completely. So I kind of like that. It's like he's kind of glazed or wet blended. In fact, I'm gonna try to get all the little spots. There we go. Do you have any of the big ones? You mean like models? Finally made a Twitch account? Hey, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Okay. There we go. All right. So here we are. Our one coat squigs. They obviously need another coat, but I think it's pretty fun. They pop. So now, I kind of want to paint the moon so that... Dude, his moon is so weird. Like, look at this. Hold on. You can see it's like a mushroom base. Like, the mushroom grows into the moon on his staff. Gloomspite Gits are so weird. I love it. Let's see. Play X-Wing. I saw a lot of Star Wars stuff at one game store I went to. They had some pretty cool Star Wars stuff. I take it it's like the same thing. Ossiarch Bone Reapers. Yeah, starting with Warcry is actually a good idea. Warcry is really fun. I was really into Warcry for a bit. Let me get some more yellow here. Let me get all yellow. I'm just gonna get full on, like, full on yellow. Slightly blended. Getting into the actual games is like, they can be overwhelming. Like, there's a lot to learn. Whether it's Sigmar or 40k. Like, a lot. Let me... Once you learn one of them, learning the other isn't as bad, though. It's just, like, kind of different. You know, it's like anything. Once you get the hang of it, then it's... You can pretty much do anything. But yeah, it can be... It's a lot. Uh-oh. I'll be fine. Missed in there. Guess I'll just paint that. It kind of blend a little better if I do that anyway. Okay. Yeah. Paint some of the stuff I missed. Okay. There we go. Nice. A little bit over here. Good. And good. Okay. There we go. The moon. I played a ton of Kill Team with some friends a week ago, and it was a lot of fun. Really feels like a great entry point. Yeah, Kill Team's another good one. Any of those just like mini games are good. Warcry, Kill Team, Underworlds, they're all good. Maggotkin, Vanguard. Yeah, the Vanguard sets are all good for getting started. I always say to people, like, when you get started with painting, specifically, the best thing to do is just get started on your infantry. That's why the Vanguard boxes are good, because they give you a little bit of everything. They give you, like, a big thing, and then, like, a specialty thing, and then, like, your, you know, Ungors or some shit. Because, like, listen, when you're painting Ungors, right, you don't care as much if you're like, uh-oh, I goofed up my Ungor, compared to, like, you know, uh-oh, I fucked up my Gorgon. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter as much, because they're Ungors, right? They're just chaff. You can still, plus, a lot of times you can paint over it still, you can correct it, but you have, they're much better to practice on. So it's always good to practice on your infantry stuff, and then the things you actually want to paint, like this guy, you know, you don't want to mess up that. So it's good to just kind of progress and learn different painting techniques while doing all that. Well, 40k, especially Necron, there's too many human factions. Humans are uninteresting. Sigmar. Yeah, that's my thing. I hate humans. In real life and in fantasy games. And so I love just like, you know, I like my beastmen, my orcs, my goblins, just anything that isn't a human. That's why 40k, the only factions I care about in 40k are like Necrons, orcs, and Tyranids. And that's why those are the only factions that I own. That's it. But with Age of Sigmar, I have Beasts of Chaos, Gits, Ogres, Orcs, all the Orcs actually, Lizardmen, Seraphon, which are the same thing, Skaven, Nighthaunt, Bone Reapers, Sylvaneth, and Sons of Behemoth, Nurgle, and Tzeentch. I think that's everything I own. I think that's everything I own. I'm checking my boxes to make sure. Is it? I think it is. I don't see anything else. Yeah, so I only own like 3/4 of the armies. Let's see. What do I want his cape to be? Red's always like the easy go-to. Maybe I'll paint that. Yeah, I'll finish these guys first, then I'll worry about it. I only do a little bit of kit bashing. I do it for like fun. But it is fun when I do it. Like I kit bashed a Rat Ogre. I actually showed it off last stream. I kit bashed the Ogre from what's it called? Cursed City. Hold on. I kit bashed the Ogre from Cursed City. And he's a little too yellow. I turned him into a Rat Ogre. That's what I've been trying to say. And it turned out great. Here we go. Dark blue or purple. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Color wheel. I like it. The old color wheel. One more here. Can't really see this, but I gotta get back here. Okay. A little more. In fact, hold on, I'll show it off again, because I'm actually pretty proud of that kit bash. Like, it actually turned out really well. Better than I thought it would. There we go. Hold on. I'm gonna get a little red. Blend it in. The back. There we go. A little bit here. Like some spots I missed. A little more actual red underneath. Yeah, there it is. There we go. Hold on. There we go. It's a good base coat. Yeah. Now he's squigging. Oh, let me show you. Here we go, before I forget again. How am I doing today? I'm doing alright. Except for the Packer loss, you know. Where'd I put him? Here. Here he is. There we go. So, this is supposed to be an ogre, but I cut off his head, and I glued a rat ogre head on, and then I also glued a tail on. And he looks like an actual rat ogre. It turned out way better than I thought it would. And I was like, wow, they could just do this for actual rat ogres, and it'd be really cool. I would make more of them, but then I'd have to buy numerous Cursed City boxes. I guess I could eBay buy them, but like, yeah, I don't care that much. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Compared to, you know, the real rat ogres from 1975. Yeah. That's pretty neat. Oh my god, and the rat swarms. Hold on. There we go. So, if you purchase a rat swarm, I would recommend not purchasing a rat swarm because they look like this. They look like 2 slabs of metal with rats. Right? This is a rat swarm. But if you just cut out rats, you can literally just make your own rat swarm. And it's free. Here's another one. This is from Cursed City. They just cut out their rats they give you, and you have a rat swarm. So wow, look, custom rat swarms. Actual rat swarm. Yep. I wasn't even gonna buy the like metal rat swarms, but I had to do it because I had to know what they looked like. I was like, this is a science experiment. I need to know what these things look like. So I did. Yeah, they're from the Age of Square bases. Skaven do need an upgrade. Real bad. Like, they need a full-on... As somebody who's, in the summertime, built every Skaven model, I think there's only, like, one Skaven thing I haven't built, and it's, like, the Night Runners. And I just don't want to build them. But I have them in a box. They are... Some of them are pretty cool, and some of them are just god-awful. Like, real bad. Like, oh my god. It's like... You want to, like, tear your hair out. Where'd I put my thing? There you go. Alright, back over here. Blend these together. Okay. Now for the other squig. It's weird because like some Skaven units just look good. Like some just look pretty good. And I'm like, okay, you know, it's not bad. And then you see some others and it's like, oh. It like makes you want to throw up. Like, some people are like, oh, new clan rats, new clan rats. Like, no, clan rats are fine, okay? In comparison to some of the other models, clan rats are fine. We need new gutter runners. Like, very badly. Gutter runners are a big one. Night runners. Night runners actually have, like, pizza cutter hands. They have, like, comically sized hands. It's really weird. I'm convinced that Games Workshop just has a guy that designs Night Runner hands. Like, straight up. And then, just all the old metal models. If it's metal, redo it. Like the Arch Warlock, all the weapon kits. Like, please. They even redid the weapon kits at one point with that like Isle of Blood set. So I don't know why they wouldn't just do it again. Actually, this one's a little brighter. I might just do this. Here we go. I'm gonna have to get the darker orange for the underneath. Here we go. Very good. Okay. Like they're finally replacing some of the Seraphon stuff, man. Like they're finally getting a new Slan. Well, we don't know, but we know. You know what I mean? Like they showed it off. I made a video about it. They showed off like the new Slan, the shadows of it. It's like most definitely a Slan. Like I would bet numerous amounts of money. They showed off like a new Saurus Warrior. So it's either new Saurus Warriors or it's a new Foot Hero. But it looks like Saurus Warriors, which need updating. My god. I hope it is. And then, it looked like a new Skink Troglodon type cavalry thing, which would be really sick, honestly. I would love more big dinosaur cavalry. That sounds cool. I'd like the Saurus cavalry replaced, but I would take new models. That's fine with me.
Thanks.
Let's get in here. Okay. Hold on. A bit in here. There we go. Alright. Yeah, they're coming along. Look at that. Base coated. There we go. Now he's got to shade him and then hit him with the old dry brush. No battleship tonight. I'm tired of competition today. I also have to cook dinner in 15 minutes. We're doing our like every Sunday night. Me and Toaster Woman make food together. I can't be late for that. Yeah, I like the orange a lot. Since Nurgle's got a sickness in play, I was thinking of giving my army a sort of seasickness feel. Yeah, that'd be kind of sick. That sounds cool. Mr. Bazooka Joe, 21 months. Thank you for the 21 months. Mr. Bazooka Joe. What the 79.1. Swag. Thank you for the 21 months. What are you cooking? Normally we have steak night. And then we have like steak and we have like asparagus or kale. But like not just kale, like we saute the kale with like lemon and garlic. It's really good. Or we have asparagus with garlic. And then usually like potatoes. So I'll like cut up the potatoes and then like put them in a pot and then you boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. No. And then you like cook them and then when they're done you drain them and then you put in like some chives and parsley. Sometimes I'll cut up like some green onions too and then a little butter. And you stir them all up. You like some like garden potatoes. It's really good. But today, we're cooking a meatloaf thing because we got HelloFresh. Because Cox and Crendor were sponsored by HelloFresh. And they send us free food every like couple of months. And I'm like, dude, nice. And one of them was meatloaf. So I was like, I guess we'll make that instead of steak today. So that's what we're doing. Got work in the morning, going to bed, happy painting. Hey, thanks. Let's see. Should do another moon layer. Another moon layer. Specifically underneath and up top. Come on. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. I touched the squig and I was like, uh-oh. Okay. Good. Tiny bit of water. Tiny bit. There we go. Good. Start from the top. I'll work my way down because it's kind of bright. So I'd rather the brightest bit be up top where the moon's hitting it. The bad moon. And then a bit here. Good. Get there and there. And perfect. Nice. Yeah, we got the moon. It's kind of hard to see. But, you know, it's a moon. Can't really go wrong. Alrighty. And yeah, it would be cool. I guess the purple robe actually would be pretty cool. And then it's got like, it's got a moon on it as well. So that'd be cool, like do the purple and then like put a yellow kind of engraving over it. That'd be pretty neat. He also has this wooden staff. I might just contrast that with wildwood. It's pretty easy. I'm gonna do that. Shake it up. Alrighty. Wildwood's really good for just wood, as you might have guessed. Alright. Kind of just slow and steady it. Honestly, there's a lot of good contrast paints. They got bashed at first by a lot of people being like, it's the easy way to paint, but like, you kind of just use it for when you need it. You know what I mean? It's like, if I'm lazy, I'll just contrast stuff. Like if I don't want to paint 800 clan rats, I'm gonna contrast them because otherwise I'm not gonna paint them anyway. You know what I mean? And for like specific things where I'm like, oh, you know what? This staff would be really easy to do with the wood contrast or wildwood contrast because, you know, you're base coating it, you're shading it at the same time. And really, you know, unless you're trying to win a contest or something, like, who cares? It's gonna look good enough. Okay. Very good. Okay. A little bit more. Might need more. Yeah, they're just... I think the best way to look at them is just like they're a tool in the tool kit or tool belt, right? The toolbox. That's what they're, a tool in the toolbox. And just, you gotta know how to just use them properly if you want to use them. You know? Like, I'm sure there's some people that used to work in handyman stuff, and then drills came out, and they're like, drills? I don't need a drill. I just got my hammer. Right? And sure, there's probably still areas where you gotta use a hammer, but like, for the most part, you can use a drill a lot, right? Right. There we go. A little bit there. Okay. I don't even know. Is that a branch? I think it is. Yeah, it definitely is. Okay. Plus, it's actually nice with contrast paints because they're so thin that you can paint over them pretty easily with normal paint. So if you really don't like the way you contrast paint something, you just paint over it. So that's pretty cool. Hand drills? Alright, but I mean power drill. Alright, I'm talking about power drills, okay? Talking about power drills. You know there's definitely some guy that was like, yeah, I don't need a power drill. I got my hand drill right here. There's definitely that guy. What's wrong with a good old-fashioned hand drill when I got my... Or, other way, what's wrong with my using a power drill? I got my good old-fashioned hand drill. Right? There we go. Up top. There we go. Now we flip it. Honestly, that's kind of me with airbrushes. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, you should just use an airbrush. But to me, like, part of the fun of painting that I enjoy is just sitting here and, like, kind of just chilling and, like, doing everything by hand and not just being like, you know? It kind of just takes me out of the chill mood. But it's just a personal preference. There we go. A little more, keep it going. I just gotta paint this hook. There we go. Perfect. Bar up. Paint this side. Good. Paint this side. Good. Actually, I need a little more. There we go. Specifically for underneath there. Alright. And those are mushrooms, so I'll have to paint those anyway, but otherwise I think we're good. Tiny bit there. Actually, a little bit right underneath. There it is. Okay. There we go. Alright. See, look at that. We got the staff. Looks alright. Probably just hit it with a little bit of like a dry brush highlight and make it pop a bit, and it'll look fine.
A turtle made it to the water.
So yeah. And then, all I gotta do with these is shade them in. Shade in the moon. And then I can start on the rest of them. Woohoo! Taji Nerd with the Twitch Prime. Thank you, Taji Nerd, for the Twitch Prime. I think I said it right. And you're rolling 19, have a snap. Thank you very much. Whoop. I also just realized I have these like Ungors all just piled up back here. Just thrown into a giant pile. Come on. Okay, stop. Okay, move. Alright. Oh my god. Okay, don't fall over. There you go. You've done it. Sick. Oh my god. Okay. What would I shade these in with? I mean, you could always just use Nuln Oil. I do have Fugan Orange Shade. I guess that could work. But Nuln Oil. There's also like, uh-oh, Reichland Flesh Shade. That would make them a little too red, I think. I'm gonna try the orange and see what it looks like. I never like shade with orange because I never really paint that much orange. I'm gonna see. It actually looks alright. I didn't know if I was going to keep going with it, but I actually do think it looks alright. Plus, I can just paint the... I can throw some Nuln Oil over there if I want anyway. Do some more. Come on here. Get in there. There, you can see... Hold on, it actually looks... There, you can kind of see the difference now between the two. It looks alright. I might still end up doing a little bit of Nuln Oil in like specific spots. But this looks alright. It does indeed shade. Which is what I'm looking for. Okay. Hold on. Take some out of there. A little more. A little more. Not that much. The stuff, like, spreads pretty easily. Okay, there we go. Just stay in control. Stay in control. There we go. Alright, it's not bad. Just a little more underneath. Actually, I gotta do more underneath on the other guy too. There we go. And on the back. Okay. Yeah. That's pretty good. Alright, hold on. Warhammer Dark Tide? I don't know. Maybe one day. I just have really no interest in it because it's like you can play humans or ogres. So I guess I'd play ogres, but like I don't know. I just want a game where I can play as the factions I care about. Then I would actually play. Oh, I gotta close Wildwood. Here we go, look at that. Now they're popping. Now that they're shaded in. Definitely looking a bit more vibrant. Almost a little contrasty now with the shade. So what I'll probably do is take like tiny little dabs of Nuln Oil once they're dry and then hit the little like darkest parts and then dry brush over it. That's the plan. And then how do you shade yellow? Because I don't want to shade yellow with orange. Like, how do I shade the moon? I guess there's Cassandora yellow, but that's like... It doesn't even look yellow. How is this yellow? That is orange. That's more orange than the orange. I guess I could like... I could take a contrast paint and like thin it down with contrast medium and then just use that. That's probably what I'll end up doing. But I gotta go cook now. I thought the same thing initially. It's more yellow outside the bottle. Oh. Is it? Alright, hold on. Uh-oh. Hold on. Now I'm curious. I'm gonna shade, like, down here. Actually, you know what? You're right. Wow. That's not bad. You know what? Yeah, let's... Okay. Yeah. You did it, Hazari. You saved the day. Alright, there we go. A little bit here. A little bit there. A little bit underneath. A little too much. And Cool. So yeah, I like that. Hold on. There, it's kind of like it is like an orangish yellow, but I kind of like that. I think it ends up actually looking pretty solid. And then, I think what I can do is I can dry brush over it with like a really bright yellow, like this phalanx yellow, or I can dry brush over that with like a Dorn yellow, like a really white yellow, and that might be pretty good. I'll probably do that for the little moon bits. All right. But yeah, I gotta go cook food. That'll be it for me. If you want to see my cool wet palette, here it is. Look at that, fun colors. Wet palette. I also have pennies at the corners because I heard somebody be like, if you put pennies on the corners, it helps to not get mold, or like helps like reject the mold or whatever it is. Stop the mold. I don't know if it's true or not, but I did it. So whatever. Either way, use a bit of dish soap. Oh. Alright. Either way, that's gonna do it for me. Hopefully you enjoyed the chill Warhammer painting. And I made progress on this, guys. That was pretty fun. As well as painting another Bulgor. His base coat. I charge 4 pennies for mold protection money. I guess the old pennies and they're still made of copper. Oh yeah, that would check out. That's right, because like copper doorknobs and stuff are a thing for germs and whatever. Well, either way, thanks for watching. If you're new here, click the follow button. Follow along. Be alerted when I go live. Click the bell to be super notified when I go live, unless Twitch is broken, which it usually is, so... Woo! Also, check out links below the stream. I put up a new WoW GeoGuessr if you like that on the main YouTube channel. I also answered AMAs on Patreon over on patreon.com/Crendor. And if you have a podcast topic for the Patreon podcast, you should put a topic up over there as well, because I started that thread. And yeah, thanks to everybody who subscribed, resubscribed, drop bits, drop tips, gifted subs. Thank you very much for all the support. And I will see you tomorrow. Okay? Okay. See ya. I gotta go sit over here to shut this off. Well, I'm not even gonna sit. I'm just gonna walk over here. Alright, here we go. Woo.